I invited my crush to my birthday party. My friend reveals that I'm a virgin and offers me $100 to lose it. So I offer the $100 to his mom and ruin his life instead. Part 4. Everything seemed to fall into place. I hooked up with that guy's mom like a caveman right there behind a bush. And now I had to go to his birthday party to give him a taste of his own medicine. It was the weekend, so the week passed by. I ran into that guy, but he never invited me to his party. But hey, I hadn't invited him either. So I planned to do exactly the same. Saturday arrived, and it was his birthday. I came with my friends who had been invited, and there in front of us was Lola. She had come too. No big deal. I didn't plan to talk to her anyway, given how she had treated me. I arrived at the entrance, and that guy greeted me with a smirk. He asked how I was doing. He told me to come in and make myself at home. No worries, my buddy. You'll see. Well, that guy really went all out in terms of budget. He had bought a lot of alcohol bottles and appetizers, so I indulged myself. The only difference was that there were many more people at his birthday party than at mine, which was good news. We drank and had a good time. And then it was time to give him our gifts. And as you can imagine, I had brought a gift too. I planned to give it to him last. Strangely, I sensed some worry in his eyes as he looked at me. And the gift? Well, Lola had also gotten him a perfume. This time, it was 1 million by Dolce & Gabbana. Maybe she did it on purpose to show me that she didn't care about me. He received a lot of things afterward: sneakers, a watch, and many other expensive gifts. Honestly, he was spoiling himself. But now it was my turn to give him my gift. I handed it to him and he started opening it. Inside, there was first his mother's painting. I don't think he even recognized it. That ungrateful guy who didn't even care about his own mother. In his attempt to humiliate me, he said, "So why are you giving me this kind of gift? You know I gave you $100 to go and get laid, so you won't lose your virginity with me." There, the whole room burst into laughter again. Even my friends. Were they all there? But I didn't let it affect me, and I remained calm. I replied, "No worries, my friend. I lost my virginity just fine. But look at this painting. Doesn't it ring a bell?" He took a closer look and recognized his mother's signature. Then he looked up at me and asked what it meant. The tension in the room was high. "You want to know what it means? It's simple. I wanted my first time to be memorable. I wanted to do a good deed, so I satisfied your mother quite well. You jerk. But of course, I used a condom and I'm giving it to you as a gift. Selfish as you are, I saved you from having a little brother." Everyone in the room was shocked. I didn't hear much laughter. Everyone was asking me if I was serious. At that moment, I started reading the messages his mother had sent me on Instagram. No one believed me until one of my friends looked at my phone and shouted that it was true. Then chaos erupted in the house. Everyone either started yelling, stayed silent, or pushed him. In short, it was chaos in the room. And that guy tried to attack me in a fit of rage. Everyone prevented him from doing so. My friends restrained him, and he even tried to grab a knife, but it didn't work. He called his mom in front of everyone, to no avail. After 10 minutes of this chaos, all the guests decided to leave, except for a few who stayed to comfort him as he was crying. I was thrilled, damn it. Some of my friends told me it wasn't right, while others came home with me, saying that he had asked for it even if it was a bit extreme, and that he would remember it for the rest of his life. But it doesn't end there. You see, Lola, who had become extremely cold with me, she messaged me saying she was surprised I could do something like that, and that she wanted to see me tonight to discuss it. So I left my friends and went to meet her at a park. It was dark. We climbed over a fence. She was alone and still a little tipsy. Well, I won't go into details, but she was so shocked that I took her forcefully behind a bush. I did to her something similar to what I did to the other guy's mother. Then I went home and blocked her. I went back to school 2 days later, and everyone was looking at me. That guy who had hooked it up with Lola, his mother came to apologize, and he left the school that week. As for Lola, she tried to get close to me, but I kept my distance. Since then, I found a girlfriend, and my life is going well with my friends.